it actually works. Hello? I don't know. Still don't know how to actually, like, look. Oh, yeah. Someone is streaming. Battlestar Galactica, supposedly, but that's not right. Still don't know how to actually, like. Oh no, I can hear myself. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. I was putting a table in the med bay because it looked appropriate. And the med bay is sort of empty still. It's going to get pixelated as shit out, isn't it? Ah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be... Like... Yeah, it's going to be sort of awkward now because I will be talking about things that will happen in like 2 minutes on the stream.
It's fine.
You can sort of see what I'm doing.
I need to go to Hitbox?
To YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Aldermere and Rahal. Felt like that session was not actually like the worst one. Everything considered, like the talk and such, were really interesting to be part of. But other than that, like it's not like Victor really, like in these like it's not like he would really have been part of it for that long. Like,
what do you mean?
He does a lot of fighting, but all this like talking to people and reading story and such, I didn't really need to be there because I wouldn't have said much anyway.
Oh, do you mean last session or what?
Yeah, I listened to it today.
Oh, interesting.
To catch myself up on what's going on, because it sounded like a lot had happened. Oh, Miss Grimmeth though.
Yeah, the whole situation with Grimmeth was a bit unfortunate. Although I don't think it actually changed anything.
We got a new somebody.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah. Not allowed to say that.
I mean, nobody's watching, so yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, he's in. Just... That doesn't look right. Looks like there's a dent in this table.
So the floor is still the same.
Oh, the floor's not the same. Let me show you the old floor. This is the old floor. The old chip.
In a couple of minutes, man.
Yeah. I'm just letting it be there. I think in contrast the changes are very obvious.
I mean, yeah, but I mean like those little round things.
I like the hexagons.
The round pattern. Yeah, me too. I like it. It's fine. It's fine, man.
What's that? Oh, there's still a thing there that shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's going to be awkward to remove like this. Yeah,
Did you like my illustration of
which illustration? Oh, your sketch? Yeah, I like that. I'm not sure how close I can get, but I'll
tried to grow it up as much as I could.
Like the problem with the edits I'm doing, I can pretty much only reuse assets.
Yeah.
From this and other maps I have available, like the Acreon, hello. Which is also in high quality. Oops, shit. I don't know to move that. Where's my... Oh shit, but that is... This table doesn't look as good as I thought it would. There needs to be like a surgery table in the med bay, obviously. But I'm missing like a good prop for it.
Replacing the hollow deck with a medical chamber. Kind of boring people am I traveling with.
I mean, I didn't make the calls.
No, I know. I would have fought for that in the holodeck.
I know you would. I know you would.
But I don't get to have a voice. No. You used to get to have a huge ass cabin now. The hot tub and
laptop, yeah.
Entertainment pole.
You're getting rid of the conference room. That makes me sad the most, I think.
I don't even know we had one.
Of course you did. Just never used it. Used to like once. Also, this map you'll see in a moment. It's an old Iron Gods map. I was like, huh, surely there's assets I can use here, but I forgot how shitty quality it was. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I can't use this.
That won't fit in at all, no.
No.
I mean, it's fine quality for that, but not if you mix it.
Yeah, I do have... Ooh, spoilers. Actually, no, it doesn't have spoilers. It doesn't have spoilers.
There's spoilers, and that's what I've done.
What?
Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind, man.
Yeah.
I just close my eyes for spoilers.
Nah,
I click to a different tab.
It's gone now.
Yeah, I click to a different tab.
I worry if I open any of the PDFs, they're going to open on my main monitor. And those definitely have spoilers, so I'm not going to. Because the sources from there aren't high quality anyways. So maybe they wouldn't work. I don't know. Do I like this table? It needs like a robot arm or something, but I don't have a good thing for that.
I mean, if you were really dedicated and patient, you could just take the time to pixel draw it.
No, that wouldn't look good.
All the other assets, you know?
That wouldn't look good. I can like improvise with reusing assets and recoloring and cutting and whatnot, but I can't make anything that looks decent myself. It just doesn't work.
I mean, really, like, they make it hard when they make like such detailed floors, for example. Not a seamless texture, just like it's all dirty and like scratched, and so you can't really just easily copy it and make it look good.
Yeah,
that's what I sometimes get the problem with it.
I sort of tried, and I think I could get very close, but it would take so much time, so I didn't bother.
Because all this dirt is on there. You're like, oh.
So there's a spot that doesn't look good.
Gotta be honest with you though, I don't actually remember that much how this place looked before the edit.
I know.
Because you haven't looked at it that much.
Yeah, you haven't spent
much time. It, and then we've been in the jungle for a bunch of time.
I know how it looked. I'm spending way too much time on like single pixels. And now I just noticed that this texture's all messed up, but I'm leaving that. I don't care enough, and you're never going to notice.
No.
I was looking
now
for
I do.
Arm. Well, now you do, yeah. Now I cursed you.
You have to do it right.
You didn't look you didn't see the hexagon floor because before I fixed it. Like, it's like a hexagonal grid, and then there's a like normal grid on top.
Yeah.
And trying to mix and match that was just the worst.
Oh.
I can still see like faint lines of where I removed like grid lines that appeared when I copied things.
Yeah, you've certainly given yourself quite the task here.
But I know I'd enjoy it, hence why I suggested it. And I know you're never going to give me enough credit as I deserve, but I don't mind.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
Being a DM can be a thankless job.
I mean, honestly, like...
It can feel like a thankless job anyway.
Spending 6 hours, like 6 hours plus on a map that we are not going to use that often is stupid, but I like it. And I'm still trying to... I need an arm. Where do I get an arm from, Manakai?
Just, like, take one.
Take an arm.
Pile. Your arm pile.
Maybe I can take, like... Oh, this might work. Oh, this might work. Yeah, I have an idea.
At least we have little cord things, whatever.
Let's see. How do I do this? I should make folders, but I don't kind of. I'm going to rejigger this to be an arm.
why not?
I like
Can't
that.
just resize the chunk.
No, resizing usually makes things look terrible. So I'll use these bits sorta as they are. I like this idea. No, this might go away. That was a bit too much.
I'm doing some more out of the abyss prep as well. I want a nice, I would like a nice map of stuff, but a lot of the maps I have are just full of too many names and words. And I can't remove those, you know?
Well, you can import the PDF into Photoshop, but I don't think you have Photoshop, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, I haven't seen any other program that can actually export the actual images out of PDFs, which is super useful.
No, I have the images, I just...
Yeah, but there's a difference between, like, cutting them out with, like, the snipping tool or whatever and actually exporting them.
No, I have them. You get them exported.
Oh, okay.
It's just... like... it would take so long.
Yeah.
So long. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna do it anyway.
Looks a bit wonky. Looks... it looks like a saw.
I was thinking a vacuum cleaner. Sure.
Or vacuum cleaner, yeah. If I...
But you've seen a medical lab, right? They have those things over every table to get rid of like corpse smell.
No, it's a vacuum cleaner. No, that's like a lamp.
The silly thing too is that Victor is the only one now who knows medical knowledge, and they replaced my gym. You know? Like,
why?
I'm the one who's going to be using this damn thing, and that's, you know, that's rude.
This is not a good arm. I tried.
At least I get to have a hot tub in my room, you know.
Yeah, luxury.
And like an entertainment pole and like a cold drinks thing that can come up with the floor, and like colored lights.
Whatever your imagination can conjure, because I'm not going to paint all of that.
Looks like a bar from Mass Effect. That's what my mind.
You know, I'm just not going to get my arm, am I? Alright, no arm, just a whitish table.
That's fine.
Oh shit, and now oh no. The things I fixed, I drew on the table, so now if I move the table, things I fixed move about. I don't know where the table was. I think it was there. Just going to redo them. Yeah, last time I streamed making a map, that was 13th Age, and that spawned an entire campaign.
Yeah. So I don't know how we do that with this one.
No.
Because...
it's like a spin-off. It's just the spaceship having adventures on its own.
We'll play Mouse Guard, but in the spaceship. It is our world. The cockroach kingdom of the kitchen. Been working hard, but since they began starving due to every one of the players having a crystal, so we don't have food on the board anymore, they've encroached on the mouse territory.
I mean, nobody's going to notice this. But I have to fix it. Yeah, I do. That looks terrible. Why is this so blurry now? That's fine. You get like a white table, that's it. You have to bring the tools yourself.
Fine. They shouldn't get to have a nice medical bay anyway.
It's like a secret gym.
Yeah.
Like you press a button.
Yeah. Just come up like the training machines, you know, for a good full body thing. Then they go by and they're like, man, he really is doctoring hard.
Yeah. Match all these, even though it's a terrible idea. Alright. Let me label these rooms so I know what I'm working with here. So Thaddeus claimed that one. I'm writing in black, that's not useful. Thaddeus. Jonas wanted the one
By the science bay.
I think the science bay is going to be on the left because it doesn't matter.
It should be on the left.
I think, yeah. Science.
Where's the 2 conference rooms?
Yeah, it's because I moved them about mostly to get the middle hallway right. But this is what's his name? Talos number. I'm not going to focus on those details, like your characters' names. They don't matter.
7.
Victor and Amada still going to share a room.
Yeah, because then we get a double size.
That's true. I mean, everyone sort of gets double size.
Oh.
Because there were like then 8 rooms before.
Then no, we won't be sharing.
But that'll be awkward when someone else comes. You'll have to make do, I guess. So does Victor want the one near the cockpit or the one near the engine?
Near the engine, I feel. Just because other people wouldn't want that one because of the noise, but the music's going to be there anyway.
All right. Let me. How do I put them in a folder? Folder.
Besides, these cabins are a little smaller than I remember them, or imagined them.
I mean, they're like, if each square is a meter, which is roughly right, they're like 3 by 2, 4, 6, 3 by 8, 24 square meters. That's bigger than my room currently. It's luxury, like, relative to living on a spaceship. Like,
that's true.
For like a 6-man vessel or whatever the Sunrise Maiden can have as a maximum crew. Or 8, I think it even was. These rooms are ridiculous. Let's see. I think I'm just going to copy the rooms from the top.
Like, if we happen to randomly get any more people, we can just put them in like a cot by the engine. You know?
Yeah.
Hang it between 2 pipes. There we go.
They go in the last remaining storage room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I someone in chat saying that they watched my last stream as well and told me. I definitely do remember the name, Non95.
Oh, chat's down there. Okay. Let's do this so I can see it. It's like really an impractical place, though.
What's on the agenda? Well, the Sunrise Maiden, the ship they got. I'm not sure if you are following the campaign. Is getting an upgrade because they are investing money in it, and we're like, yes, let's upgrade our crew quarters and change a bunch of rooms around. And I was like, yeah, I can have that reflect on the map, and that's what I'm doing, having it reflect.
Look at that! We have saving time.
Yeah, just mirroring rooms. There's a few issues that come from that, but that's fine.
What issues?
Well, like the center bit now looking almost like, I don't know, an optical illusion because it's mirrored on 4 sides now. So I don't. Was it mirrored like that before? I don't know. I can.
It's fine, man. Like.
Listen. I care.
No, what I'm saying is that, like.
There, so much better.
I guess the dust was mirrored.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now I'm completely fucked up, like the grid structure. That's going to bother me. Oops, that was too much. So I'm not sure if you actually see that on the stream, but occasionally you might see like an NVIDIA dialog pop up. That's because I press Control Alt Z to undo, which also pops up like the NVIDIA shadow play.
Control Alt C.
Yeah, if you just do Control Z in Photoshop, it'll undo what you did, but then the next press will undo the undo. So you can sort of do
like to take a look.
Yeah, you can do like a stroke and then just press Control Z a bunch to compare. I think that's the idea behind it anyways. It's very irritating. Now I'm messing with this grid even though I said I wouldn't.
I mean, is it supposed to be tiles?
Sort of at least.
There's a ceramic floor in a spaceship. See, I thought like, you know, I would get we'd get like the hot tub, but then it was like, but wait, when we fly, the water will go everywhere. But like, wait, no, because there's no up, down in space. And we somehow have gravity in the ship, so clearly the water will be completely undisturbed.
Well, there is acceleration. There's still acceleration.
Yeah, I did describe it having a lid. Like, you know, I can come in my room, I like click the little thing I have with my keychain, and like the jacuzzi opens and like the purple light turns on. You know, the drink stand comes out of the floor. You know?
That is luxury.
Stuff like that.
I should stop wasting time on this, but I care so much. Okay. No, there's like this one white pixel. There you go. That's fine. You know, this bit looks a bit... That's fine. I think I'll leave the rooms as they are for now, because I think the science bay is more important. Especially right now, since the entrance is sort of blocked by crates. I had to like remove an entire like auxiliary like generator or whatever this is from the escape pod so you could actually reach them.
What's this? I don't know. Just take it out. You don't need it.
This is just the scale where like individual pixels that stand out actually matter, which is interesting.
Like that black spot in the very middle of the...
What? This one? That does look stupid. Oh shit. That's fine. Not going to touch that section anymore. Now, science lab. The most annoying thing about like reworking these rooms is actually like the floor. Because I could recreate it, but it would take me a few hours to get the texture right. Or I could just cobble something together. How about adding light fixtures so if something happens in the ship, the lamps can break? What do you mean by break? Like actually look broken or just stop emitting light? Because the latter case I don't really need to represent on the map.
What will go wrong on our ship? It's all going perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, why have a battle map for the ship? It's never going to be used. It's just for
No, it's just for us to have like a good time, you know?
Yeah. Alright, floor. This floor is especially stupid because it's got like a slightly like dusty bit in the middle.
Oh.
So that's texture I'll have to deal with. Oh, that wasn't right. First, be gone, crate. Oh, magic Photoshop. There's like dark bits here, but maybe I can...
Like that's one thing with the cargo room. They were basically mirrored as well.
Not really. Like the assets are sort of similar, like those vial things, but they were certainly not mirrored.
I mean, the boxes were thrown around a bit, but...
So what are those? Those are remains of my beds up there for some reason. These things.
Oh, yeah.
That's not supposed to be, no? Like, there's like an entire bit of the like medical lab up there, down there. That's weird. Oh, because I mirrored the top part, which included the medical bay. That is so subtle, I didn't even really notice.
Put some boxes on there.
No, I could just delete that. The walls are fortunately fairly high contrast. That's easy enough. Where's my stamp? There it is. Be gone, box. Now the grid is slightly off, but that's fine. I'm going to leave like these, I don't know, what are they, lockers?
Maybe.
And those,
some sort of storage container at least.
Yeah. Those like weird glowing vials over there as well. Maybe
yeah, fuel. I don't know. That's probably fine.
Fuel or like, I don't know.
Like a science lab has to be. I don't know that one part of me is like it has to be clean and orderly and everything's in its place, its box. But that's not what it would look like here if it's CL7, would it? Like imagine like more like shit everywhere, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll clean up like the southern bit, even though it's the more difficult area to clean up. Yeah, that's fine.
And just wait until we find like 16 tons of gold and can only take like 8 of them.
Yeah.
We don't have enough storage space.
What a shame. No, it's impossible to store things in the science bay.
I guess now we have to.
I have to leave them behind.
We have no choice. So this tool is the really cool one.
The clone tool?
Yeah.
It's useful.
We can just like paint the texture onwards.
I should have done that. Still difficult because you obviously need like a source point where you can take the texture from.
Yeah.
So I can't just click here and draw a bunch of floor. Be very, very careful. But it certainly makes things a lot easier. Maybe I can do something.
Otherwise, like if I tried to do that, I would have to copy and then paste every bit of it instead of just like conveniently being able to take it.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
Also helps you doing it straight and such.
Yeah. You have a strange texture here. Oh, didn't need that.
I mean, now that we've got biometric locks, there's no way anyone could break into it anyway.
Yeah, never. I mean, nobody would even try. It's not like there's monsters who can break open the hull of a ship.
Yeah.
It only happens in horror movies, really.
I mean, we wouldn't go to any place that has those.
Yeah. Not again.
Not with our shit. I mean, I did think of like if Victor should get himself a motorcycle, but the thing is, he's really not that much into like engineering stuff, and he also can't drive. So there's just so little point to that when you're in a when you live in a space station.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big space station. They're like taxis, like robo taxis.
But I actually Victor could end up driving a robotaxi, but his other thing didn't work out. You know, the whole space wrestling thing.
Space
The
wrestling.
Soul Icon group. The only one who's going to become incredibly famous.
Yeah.
You know, people will look at this group and they'll be like, oh, that's how the Red Terror turned from heel to face. That's what they did. They gave us a hero.
Like Photoshop does have one really like fucking magic tool that I actually haven't used yet. Maybe we can find a spot to actually use that just to show it really.
What would that be?
It doesn't work too good on these patterned things though. But like it has a thing called content aware fill, where it sort of.
Well, it's like a starry background, for example. I saw like a commercial once where he like removed a beer can on a grass field by.
Yeah, like up here, like where there's this like compass rose. I could just actually could just delete it and do content aware fill. Bam. Been replaced with stars, and if you zoom out, you wouldn't even fucking notice because magic. Sort of, anyways. But I want that back. Oh shit! No, Nvidia. Hello. No. Can I shut you off, please? Control.
Just turn off your graphic card.
Control Alt M. No, push to talk.
Oh god, I'm seeing all these German menus now.
I know. Just want you to go away. Well then, whatever.
Zurück.
Alright. I was cleaning up here. Oh, that's a thing I should fix right away. Boop. This looks a bit wrong.
I like the argument though that they had agreement had for getting rid of the pods.
Go down with the ship.
Wouldn't be allowed to get rid of them if it was gonna be like, and then the players have to flee in the escape pods or die.
I mean,
That metagame feel, you know, you just don't lose, then we don't need them. And the chance to lose would be so much smaller if I could keep my great vest body in shape.
Now that the gym is gone, your muscles will atrophy.
Just put it to the other side. Just get rid of the escape pods. Just dumbbells inside of them.
Just lift the escape pods.
Yeah.
Can I like do this? Maybe. Still need to eat dinner at some point. Sort of got lost in this after work.
What have you got for dinner?
I don't know yet. Might make some eggs. I like eggs.
Just eggs?
Eggs and toast.
Okay. Do you make them like what do they call that? Like where they cut a hole in the toast and?
Oh no, I haven't tried that.
Okay.
Could be an idea, but
Butter up the toast, roasted, egg in the middle. You get like a weird egg sandwich toast thing.
maybe.
Depends on how you like your toast. Personally, I'm a big fan of butter roasted on a frying pan until like that nice like crispy brown yellowish color.
Does sound pretty good. I think in about like half an hour I'll head to the shop really quick. And get something else to go with my eggs.
It's fine. I looked at stuff to buy, Victor, because I heard in this thing, oh, you get like $1,000. I was like, oh, okay. I can spend that on stuff.
You certainly could.
But everything's so expensive. I looked at like dermal plating because I was like in Shadowrun, that's really good. But then I was like, oh, it gives 1 DR. No, I don't need that. 1 DR is not very much for 3,000 credits. +2 to a stat is good. Yeah, that's a good thing to have. It's more strength.
Sure is. And later you can upgrade it too, by just paying the difference.
Also something like leg upgrades.
That doesn't look right.
Like to be faster.
Leg upgrades.
Speed suspension. System all legs. Just the upgrade too.
Who needs a motorbike if you've got like mega legs?
Yeah, they give me like 10 more speed on the lowest level.
That's a lot of speed actually.
And then on the next level it's 20 and then the last one is 30. So, yeah, I'm pretty fast already though. But getting like a super high base speed and then getting that like climbing master feat so I can just climb everywhere. You can make it fast, just like a...
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it was French toast I was thinking of.
French toast, yeah, I heard
Is that
about
what
that.
it's called? French toast. I mean, that looks like it, except for all the bananas. I guess people put
Bananas on French toast? What?
I don't know. Like,
Why
I'm
would you
Googling,
put bananas
I'm
on
Googling
toast?
it actually. There's no eggs anywhere. Well, actually, maybe.
It's
Some
like
of these might have. A lot of these are just butter and like cinnamon and like dessert stuff.
Doesn't work. I should.
Egg and toast.
Just one egg.
Googling egg toast. Oh man, people make it like with noodles and cheese. That looks kind of good.
I could get some noodles. Oh no, I killed the texture there. Egg in the hole, apparently.
I made some baked apples today.
Baked apples. That also sounds rather
I
interesting.
cut the top like a hole through the middle of the apple to get like the core out. Then I put some marzipan and some cinnamon sugar in there.
Oh, not I hate marzipan so much.
Oh well, there you go. That's not for you then.
I don't like it.
I think you can do honey and like nuts crumbled up as well. But then roast them, and then you get like a nice thing.
Can I do? How do I? Continue I fail. No, it's like you need a grid line right there. Yes. That's
perfect.
That doesn't help me.
You know, the system of how these grids are laid out means that there has to be one there.
Oh,
like when you have Excel and you're like, oh no, and you want to continue a number line, and it does the thing where it's like, I've written like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's like, then I try to pull that line. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
Yeah.
No, I want you to continue the number.
That's not what I meant at all.
It's not. I thought this was obvious.
But it's not.
Apparently not.
Smudge in there. That looks good. Alright. Oh, there's still a thing there. Can I do something? No, that's not gonna work. Oh, just too many.
So while you're doing an adventure path, right? Because I can certainly feel this myself. You have a lot of ideas that would be cool, but don't really work for the adventure path, right?
Yeah.
Save those ideas.
I generally don't. Either it's cool enough for me to do something with it, or it'll just... I mean, it's still going to be cool later, and if I forget about it, I might just remember later. But like having like a folder full of potential ideas is just going to drive me insane.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then I want to use those ideas that don't fit into the current thing, meaning I'll take focus away from the current thing.
Oh, I mean, sure.
That'll do. So, now that I've cleaned up that wall, what would make this science place all sciencey? I think the Acreon actually has a bunch of sciencey looking things.
like science, like these big machines, analyze dirt samples, a dissection table.
Like this sort of area. Dissection table, I guess. It's like a all-round thing.
Biology science.
I mean, technically you're right, but
Jonas will argue that even like philosophy is science. So.
there should be a library in here because
Bookshelves. One of those statues that holds like a skull.
yes. Something like this, maybe. Doesn't quite fit, does it?
The grid is a little messed up now.
Yeah, I don't worry about the grid. Just like the important bits, like the machines. It's a bit blurry. Like if you rotate something, it becomes blurry, but I think it's bearable.
It's fine.
There need to be more bits. I do like the cables though.
One of them just goes nowhere.
Yeah, I'll like continue that into that wall or whatever. I need like another weird machine.
That we have like doors straight into the science lab.
Oh yeah, that.
Just here like event him whatever we want.
That's probably something I should fix. Yeah, I had to move all the doors because he wanted to like combine all the rooms, but that would have meant 2 big rooms in the center and then 4
I
tiny
don't know where
rooms.
we actually will have a door.
What? Right there. Oh yeah, I didn't clear up the
to the
door
outside?
yet. Oh, to the outside. Oh yeah.
Well, I guess we have airlocks.
I mean that's not an airlock. That's a straight up door outside.
Just like that, I think you refit the ring and you're like, how do we get inside? We forgot to add doors.
I fucked up this place. There we go. I'm getting a bunch of messages.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in Dark's group.
I should read those. Oh, I already did.
Oh.
Me, actually.
Oh.
I was the one who wrote in that.
You know what? I'm just going to leave the doors to the outside.
Sure.
But I need
Maybe
more.
we need to get like a large creature into the science lab to study it.
Yeah, exactly. Although you could have gotten like the creature chamber.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that. I thought that would be really cool, but they were like, no, we need a medical bay. If I'd been here, it would be different. With a gym and screw science lab, we need like creature containers. We can do like bounty missions. That'll be cool.
There aren't any good sciencey bits, except like, what even is this? It's round and metallic. I don't know, maybe I'll put a microwave in there. Oh right, I haven't put the kitchen in the rooms yet. I think the rooms are going to need kitchens, otherwise you're going to starve. I guess you can't, but
we don't. We don't need kitchen, man. I didn't add one. I need a snack thing that can come up like come out of the floor. Like this is like a round thing. It's like, and then it like spits chips out, right? Where does it do that from? Well, from some sort of underground, like down below deck, like containment unit. You know, have stuff retract into the floor. It's the best way to save like room space.
I don't like this table. I've decided I do not like it.
Man, we're losing the conference room. I guess we can't have a conference anymore.
No conferences. Can't really invite people over. Like,
No,
where would they
can't.
go? The cockpit? That's not That's not
No,
where guests go.
if I invite people over, they'll be in my awesome room.
Oh, right.
I have a couch and a big screen, like music playing. You know.
You invite over like the diplomats.
We can be and be like, hey guys, do you want to come to my spaceship and try out my hot tub? You know?
I mean, surely they would be impressed by your immediate intimacy.
I need that feat so I can subtly intimidate people. After intimidation, they don't become hostile; they become like different. They're like, "Was he really mean though?" I don't remember actually. He was being mean to me.
I got distracted by his awesome room.
Yeah. Oh god, it is cool. Yeah, I didn't know you could get this in spaceship form. Yeah. Then again, I mean, yeah, don't know why I would invite over the diplomats, honestly. Probably get like a room at a hotel, like like a conference room there. But that's what I get for not being there, you know. I get to be heard.
I do think I tried to sort of sell them on keeping the med bay and like.
But your turn is just ripped it out.
Nope, it's gone.
Nope.
That's good enough. Here.
Well, you know, when I become super famous, I can just. I don't even need a ship then. I'll just have my tour ship.
You're like cruise liner.
As I go from wrestling event to wrestling event.
Yeah.
You know, that's the long-term plan anyway. Victor's not going to stay here. He's not going to keep being a Starfinder. He just needs it for the gig, though. You know,
it's a crutch. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the manager.
Oh shit.
Has got this under control. You know, this is all. He's using all the footage. That's why I'm getting more and more famous. You know.
Yeah.
Yes. They're demoing it.
It's true.
To see like, it's my transition, you know, from being a bad guy to being a good guy. Once Victor gets the next level, I think then he gets like the first, you've become famous sort of thing.
Yeah, level 6.
And then he'll begin to not be like an evil, mean person when he's in his persona. Instead, he'll begin to be like a conflicted person. Then some point at the later end, we'll begin to like galaxy-wide known. And he'll hopefully at some point return to have like a big moment in the ring, you know?
Yeah.
That's going to be great to play through. If not, his epilogue's going to be that he goes to the tournament and he saves his old rival. And now he's a space wrestler again. You're like, but that's not... So he didn't have a great end. I mean, yeah, he did, but... I mean, it's Victor, right? If he got a lot of money out of this or whatever, save the universe, he would just buy like an awesome like crib and then like go and do the thing he likes to do. He doesn't have that much ambition.
Yeah, that certainly sounds like him, like what I've seen so far.
Mm-hmm. Man, you can basically just draw these cables.
Yeah, but I feel like if I'm going to just extend them manually, they're not going to look as good. Because they'll be too uniform. Also, where am I even going with this? This wall, yes. Like right now, that looks nothing like the other cable. Oops. But if I draw it a bit thicker and a bit bulgier, because I don't know why these cables have like varying thickness.
And light.
Like, yeah. I like that though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it just logically.
They're like heat exchangers because, yeah, makes sense somehow. It looks a bit like painty. It's so hard to get it to look similar. I guess this is fairly high contrast, and the ones I'm drawing are not. That looks better. That one's going to be like... to like be all twisted and knotted up, because that's a good idea.
Especially when the cables still need heat sinks.
Yeah.
Get like a big...
Get like glowy bits on you.
And with a slight offset to the right. These Christmas lights.
Oh no, now you ruined them for me. Bulging.
I'm sure we're gonna have like Kasatha Life Day at some point. Are we gonna be playing this still to Christmas? Let's see.
Like 9 months. I think we got 9 months if we play every 2 weeks.
Ah, that's true.
Oh, that's too much. So I stopped looking at YouTube chat, I'm sorry. Are you still talking about eggs? No.
Nope, they say, let's see. Green bats.
Green bats, that's a good point.
Glass stuff. That's sciencey. Bats in general, really.
I mean, I could take like this generator thing from the Acreon and make it into like a science thing. Sure. You know, it looks fancy, I like it. It doesn't have to be any logic here.
Just in the middle, turn that into water, and I have a hot tub.
I think I can get you a better hot tub actually.
All right. It's like that and like the pole. You had that like bar map at one point. That probably has like some assets that could be useful for.
Oh, the Fusion Queen. I can take a look at that.
You know, when you get there anyway.
Oh yeah, I have another high quality map. I've got the landing bay.
Mostly remember boxes and gangsters in that.
Yeah, it's mostly boxes, honestly.
Oh, look at that, it's a little information terminal.
Yeah, info. And that's the Fusion Queen.
Is there an information terminal?
Oh, yeah. Like this shelf right here.
Yeah, look at this shit. This is my shit.
I'll copy this over preemptively, although it's lower quality, so I'll just shrink it down.
That's what Victor needs, you know.
Reactor thing. I think this was the reactor thing, right? This has to be shrunk down though. It's huge. So, yeah, that looks sciencey.
You know, when people enter Victor's room, I need him like in like a dirty T-shirt, like sweat stains on it, like while it's playing, like some sort of music, right? Loud music, and he's like using like one of those. Well, really, it's either he's like doing push-ups or something, or he's like having like a like laying on the couch just like with a game or something like that. Call of Duty, probably. Not like a Vesk thing. No?
Yeah, very. That's like the knockoff game that the Stewards made in a propaganda attempt, but it never really took off.
Yeah. It's like I guess the Vescom would be like an armor simulation thing. Victor probably wouldn't be too into that. Like, us realistic is boring. Use like the Halo. Maybe Halo is more Victor really. Yeah, just shoot like space bugs.
I mean, that's sort of realistic, all things considered.
Yeah, but like he has like infinite health or like just 1,000,000 bullets and carries 2 guns at once. Just whatever is cool, right? He's just like a huge dude, bro.
That looks sciencey like this. This looks too uniform.
Power generator. You should make a cable going from there into those computers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Oh, that made it worse. I'm obsessing over pixels again. That's fine.
Yes, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
You can come right in here if you want. It's not a reserved space, really.
No, it's just chill.
Well, Dark is hungry, though. I don't think he's eaten yet.
I am hungry, too.
But you'll be here until you're done with this map, though.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah. I should undo this. Oh no, NVIDIA, go away. No, GeForce, no. No. Okay.
Oh. Can't you shut that whole program down?
I don't know how.
It's not like on your process. You can't just like.
It's like from the graphics card is the thing.
Oh.
Big ass cables. These.
Might not be too smart to just delete your.
delete my graphics card.
Rip it out of the computer. Put it on the desk. That'll go fine. Got a new screen, by the way.
A new screen.
What one began doing that like thing.
Oh yeah,
it does.
where you had to shut it down. Yeah, I remember.
My sister, I was like complaining randomly. She was like, "Oh, I have an extra one." So apparently, she bought like a huge ass screen. She plays a lot of MMO, Guild Wars actually. So she has like a really fancy setup. I'm poor, so I don't have anything like that. But I got her old screen like 50% larger than the other one. So I've gotten used to it now. But at the beginning, I was like, it takes forever for my mouse to get from one side to the other. I have to turn up my sensitivity and such.
I feel like I should do something sneaky. I mean, let me set this to lightened, 20%. If I do something like so, just very. Oh shit! No, I'm drawing on the thing. Shit! I drew on the floor. Didn't mean to. 20% is far too high.
They made a Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Is it like a movie or something?
Hot Tub, I think so. It sounds like a movie.
I can Google it. Hot Tub Time Machine. Suggesting this cast, so I imagine it is a movie. Looks like an American comedy. A lot like an American comedy. I think it is an American comedy.
Probably is.
Yeah.
If I do this, the color sort of looks more closely. There we go. That's like a science thing.
Yeah.
Still a lot of space like in the middle there. I feel like there's not enough monitors yet. I have monitors in. Oh, I already merged those.
Well, it's probably sheep who has a Discord with sound notifications, because I certainly don't.
Yeah, I do. I should turn it off.
People are saying that they need to constantly check their Discord. Iran is how I will choose to read that name. Have we been streaming on YouTube for a long time? Have we been doing stuff on YouTube for like streaming on YouTube for a long time?
No, we don't do our tabletop stuff on YouTube.
No, I was pretty sure we didn't.
It's like random streams on YouTube mostly.
Man, we have like 1.8k subscribed people.
I mean, it's
true.
It's true.
I delivered a lot of content to this channel.
Yeah. Okay, this is so. Oh shit. Okay.
Average views though is like 100 maybe.
We've had some things that been watched quite a bit.
Yeah.
Mostly our session zeros of everything.
Well, I think because that's where people, that's the first one.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the most like popular tabletop thing we've done.
I think it's Civ RPG, how that's called.
Oh, that could be.
There. I gave Victor's room a bar.
I thought about continuing that, but it's just so like
It's so
stressful
exhausting
for me to do. Like I feel like an evil person, you know?
I mean, it's hard to top the things you've already done.
No.
No?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
The universe just presents, you know, what happens, right?
There we go. I replaced the bookshelf in Victor's room with like a shelf full of bottles.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I should put...
Energy drinks and booze.
I should put,
I don't
like,
think he's a liquor person, really. He's more like beer.
yeah.
And always canned beer. And then energy drinks, of course. Really cans, in general.
So now might be a good time since I sort of... well, I didn't finish the science lab, but it looks science labby enough for now. Like, if I show, like, the old map, like, in contrast, it looks very different. Also, there's no toilets, I just realized.
No.
There should probably be toilets.
Someone got rid of my my like training room, so well, I guess he's the one who doesn't need a toilet, does he? Well, he does eat, so actually, why do we need toilets if you don't eat?
You still need toilets.
Why?
Because you still need sustenance. You get it from somewhere else, but you're still, like, getting sustenance.
Do we?
Yeah. Think?
Do you think the ring creates fiber?
Probably.
Where's the Twitter for Paizo? To ask them.
I feel like
I bet that's something they didn't think of.
I need to move this desk to put, like, the bathroom area right there.
Let's see what it says. It sustains you by negating the need for food and water.
Listen, I'm the DM. You still need toilets.
Magically makes the need for food and water go away.
You need toilets. Shut up.
Now we forever don't have to go to the bathroom. Think of the time saved.
You never need a shower again now that you don't need to eat.
Also, we do have toilets. No, isn't that toilets?
No, well, they are, but that's the old
No,
layout.
I was thinking like, I guess right,
up
like
there?
above the captain's quarters or whatever.
No, that's an airlock, and that's the armory.
We don't need an armory.
You don't
What
need
do we
a
have in
place.
there?
Like your spacesuits and like your maintenance equipment. So you want luxurious bedrooms, but you want like a cramped bathroom.
I mean, I don't think I ever need to go there. Hmm.
Let's see. I'll just do something like...
Meticulous spaceship design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Dark.
space.
Rules clarification.
No, you need toilets.
If an ironstone says that it sustains you by negating the need for food or water, would you need toilets?
I would personally still rule yes.
See?
Because your body would still produce some waste of its own. Your body's still doing its functions.
I mean, that could be for the bladder, perhaps.
Oh,
But no, that doesn't make any sense. It's magic. You don't need to drink. So, like, otherwise, the Ironstone wouldn't that just create more matter in the universe every time you went to the bathroom because that water wouldn't come from anywhere?
I mean, Malachi, you're talking about a magic item when create food and water and create water spells exist.
exactly.
Yeah, that's fine though. But this doesn't say it creates food or water, right? It says it just stops you from needing.
I mean, you can make arguments both ways here. I feel like basically infinitely, but kind of like from my own perspective, considering like how the human body would work, my interpretation of basically how it works is essentially it fulfills the need instead of you eating, or it will make sure your cells have enough glucose and everything to run.
Mm-hmm.
Your body's still then making the chemical reaction, but you still get the waste products.
Exactly. See? You need toilets.
That's my interpretation at least. So right now that appears to be what, a shower?
But no, let's think. The waste
That's a
part
shower.
of glucose is CO2.
I mean, yeah, I'm referring to like, all the biological processes going on in your body, though, not just glucose being produced from respiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so amino acids will be broken down, urea will be produced by your body, etc.
I guess it just manifests a bunch of useless fiber for you.
Admittedly, that actually being said, Malachi, I will admit, I imagine most of what come up will be urine, not actually
Yeah, I
solid.
think so too.
So if
going out would not be very solid.
if you had to squeeze like a kitchen and a bathroom into the same room, would you put the like tiny kitchen? Would you put the sink, the toilet sink, the bathroom sink, like as the kitchen sink, or would you have two sinks?
I would have two sinks,
Two sinks.
personally. So why do we need a kitchen?
I mean, like,
These things are not expensive.
but you probably want like snacks occasionally, right? You need a
I
fridge
want
to
to
store your
cook.
beer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I want like a cylindrical fridge that comes up through the floor.
Oh, I
with
see.
light. And then I pick a beer can out of that and tap it, and then it goes down again.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
We did buy the most expensive bedrooms they have, so like there's no level above this, which means that this is the best it gets in the universe.
I mean, they are luxurious considering you're on a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Sadly, like a little room on a spaceship is probably not going to have the same amenities as a world-class hotel, or I suppose a galactic class hotel.
Intergalactic hotel.
Intergalactic?
Yeah.
We haven't left the solar system.
The Vescarium is in a different solar system.
Yeah, but not like a different galaxy, right?
I guess.
That would be interstellar,
Interstellar, alright, fair enough.
I think.
I think you're right.
Although galactic, it just seemed like a safe choice.
A partition. I mean, there is a partition. There's like a wall here. It doesn't matter if the shower is next to the microwave.
I don't know. My mind just went to the situation of don't take the toaster into the bathtub.
There's no toaster, only a multifunctional microwave that also toasts and functions as a really good oven. And can freeze things, really. It's marvelous. Why can't I draw?
Put like little white cubes of matter in and get food out.
Why can't I draw here? Hello?
You've got like a selection running right now?
No. Oh, because yeah, I do. Never mind.
I say that's usually the reason I can't draw is when we have a selection running somewhere, or a layer problem.
Also, I'm. If anyone is watching this and is like, "Hey, I'll take some notes on how this guy uses Photoshop. Don't, because look at my layers. You don't do this. You organize.
I mean, my teacher would be yelling at me, telling me you should be naming these lists.
Oh yeah. Glowing microwave. Perfect. Not the same blue though.
Oh, that seems healthy.
It's light. It's not. I guess it's technically radiation, but
Apparently, according to check, you should have a toilet with 2 buttons, one to flush, one to activate an escape pod.
yeah.
Don't click the wrong one.
I don't think these kitchens have sinks. Do they? Did I miss the sink?
Why do we need one? If I can just put the thing in there and then it comes out with food.
I mean, that's a fair
I guess
point.
you could drink water like a chump.
If you're talking about getting like water to drink, I mean, a lot of fridge, like my sister's fridge, just had a water tap attached, as part of the fridge to get well the water, so that's not a problem.
I mean, I imagine the ship has like a water reclamation system somewhere.
Oh yeah, has to.
Right, yeah, spaceships require this kind of cycle.
I still can't believe they got rid of the hollow deck for a medical bay. Like, really? Like,
Well,
isn't that like the
you know-
ultimate entertainment system, and then they just replace it with medical bay? For like 4 people too. Like, it's not like we're a bunch of people.
If you ever want to switch back, it's really easy for me.
Yeah. Until we're like, well, now that we're only 3 people, we can make one of the rooms into the new hollow room.
No.
No.
All right, got like a nice kitchen, decent
At
bathroom.
least you've got 5 players. Can you try to figure out how to get another bedroom in it?
I know. Terrible. This ship isn't a ship made for... It's made for 4 people, though. Max crew of 4.
It's a max crew of 8, actually.
It did have max crew of 8.
It did, yeah. Now it doesn't.
I actually ran across a similar problem in some basic D&D stuff I was doing recently, where I realized one of the taverns I planned to use for a party didn't have enough room for all the players.
It also used to be fun, but now people ruined it.
Everyone's ruining
Luckily,
everything.
in my room, I'm gonna have all the cool shit. Sheep's awesome, and that's why he's gonna make it for me.
I mean, give me a list. You don't want a kitchen, apparently, or a bathroom. So there's plenty of room for other activities. I'm assuming you don't need a desk either.
Not really. No. Hot tub, like flat screen, couch, and console combination. Then I need like a big ass bed. Maybe just like 2 beds next to each other. Maybe that's the easiest way to
2
do that.
beds. Right.
Because Victor is a big guy.
So chat suggests to get around the whole medbay situation, clearly what you just do is you just get a holodeck and simulate a medbay.
Yeah, and then he will never know.
Sneaky. 2 beds next to each other. Alright. Oh, area's empty because this is why you name your layers. Where are the rooms? They don't exist anymore. I'm just going to merge all the layers. That's a good idea, right?
Nothing ever goes wrong from merging all of your layers.
What's the worst that can happen?
Still empty. Now it's not.
You really should be asked what's the worst that can happen.
What's the best that could happen?
First that happens is it works.
Yeah, that should be good.
So that you're trying to make a double bed sheet.
Yeah. I need to get rid of like the bits of shelf.
Like a book. Richard doesn't have a book on his bed.
Let alone 2 books.
We like the sports almanac. Oh, I think that's actually too much. Maybe like a magazine, just like a random one. I don't even know what kind of magazine he would have. Just like with gossip and stuff.
It's like one of those magazines that has a centerfold.
Yeah.
Probably of him, really, like an old promotional picture.
Oh yeah, that would be on his wall.
Oh right. Maybe content-aware Phil can help me get rid of this book.
Maybe.
Because I don't know how. There's too much texture there. Bam. No. Bam.
I'm excited to see how it works.
Your content aware Phil has not done that well yet.
No. It's a start.
Content aware Phil is a really weird tool. Sometimes useful, from what I've seen.
Which layer am I drawing? I don't even know. Do I have a selection again? No.
I mean, you've loaded one of your layers. There can't be that many left to draw.
Why can't I draw? Hello?
Action running again.
Oh, because mode lighten. Yeah, okay, that would do it. Normal. No? Hello? Why am I not... Am I drawing? I can't tell. Opacity 5%. Well,
That says to remember to save.
That's a fair point. I've saved. Done. Yeah, now I can see things.
Yeah, Victor would let his duvet just be crumbled in the middle, but that's too difficult to draw. So, some extraction will be needed.
Yeah.
Victor can see more neat than he is from that.
I wouldn't know how to really draw that nicely. I mean, that'll do. There's still like a book-shaped indentation.
Yeah, it works.
It's fine. Really don't need to copy all of
Are
it.
these the same beds we used to have?
Yeah.
Why did every bed always have a book on it?
Yeah.
It was just the one.
No, actually, it was only one bed that had a book, but that's the one I copied.
Yeah, because I figured you could just take the bed that doesn't have a book, like if you needed.
I could. Oh, great.
Everyone now has a book. Everyone.
Merge this with this. And I could take a look. Yeah, that's actually... It was the only bed with a book that I copied. There's books. I guess. I mean, they're still identical, even the pattern. The shadows aren't, but... Okay. No. What?
This is the moment where I'd give you a
No, I
slow
just copy the middle part of that bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. No?
It's a book that's printed on the sheet. It's just like the coloring.
No, that's the wrong way. Flip. Aha. Huh? Where's the sweet spot? Yes, there it is. Still a bit of book left over.
I mean, a few pixels to book is far easier to clean up.
Yeah. It's probably... Yeah, fine. 2 beds. Amazing. Let me actually do one more thing. This less obvious. Maybe this too. There's not going to be a huge like cliff in between the beds.
No, that'd be uncomfortable.
And it turns out putting 2 singles up beside each other is not necessarily the most comfortable situation.
No, you can't. You just fall in between them as they pushed apart.
That looks better. This super light pixel, like. Oh, that's not good. Probably good enough. Do you want a hot tub? Oh god, I don't think I'll finish this today.
Yeah, if you guys have been buying then like the highest quality bedrooms, then it sounds like your characters are doing pretty well.
I mean,
It was actually
we
pretty
have the
cheap.
dude. I can finally remove that like verbal promise from our loot pile. Right? That's what he actually. Then again, he did promise us money too. So basically, he was very gracious after being saved.
Yeah, who
He
knew?
didn't have to do any of this. We basically given up on it, but he did.
So I just noticed this bit.
No, he's gonna trade space cows.
Yeah, space sheep actually.
Space sheep.
Space sheep.
Apparently space ambulances as well.
Space ambulances. That will be an entire campaign in it by itself.
I mean, that's like Shadowrun when they have those.
Oh, yeah.
Where you play the
Dog wagon.
Yeah, dog wagon people.
So space
You're
dog
sent to,
wagon.
like recover. You're basically sent into the middle of a Shadowrun to recover like the target
Oh, I did it again.
from them, from anyone.
Yeah. Now I have to move that box because it's in the way of the door.
I'm pretty sure that's the fire hazard sheep. I mean, walking the door.
I mean, this entire ship is a fire hazard. Hasn't had a
Just
good
don't start a
inspection.
fire on the ship. If there's a fire on the ship, we're already screwed. We don't have a fire suppression room, as it turns out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, as the health and safety inspection officer, there are some problems with this ship. I must bring
It's
up.
a private vessel.
But this ship hadn't had a proper inspection for 70 years or so. 75 probably.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if like the inspection on cars for a spaceship.
Man, the insurance is expensive.
You don't have insurance.
I don't think they insure spaceships now. We don't even have a value for it because that's abstracted. It's too much for it to be possible to evaluate.
It is the sort of thing that probably has a price, but
It's
Like-
outside your league.
out of character you shouldn't even consider selling your only mode of transportation. So you shouldn't. So
You
it
say-
doesn't come
You
up.
say you think the group should take space public transport?
To the asteroid belt.
That's the sort of thing, right? You take a space bus.
Space
Now
bus.
the real question here, because spoilers, Earth is real in the Pathfinder universe. How long ago? How many years ago was this? Like, was Pathfinder? Do we know that?
I mean, I disagree that that's the real question.
Because then we can calculate forward and see what year it is on Earth.
The answer is we don't know.
You know, could we stop Hitler? That's the real question.
I mean, considering that the gap happened, it could be anyone, really.
But I'm
Anytime.
pretty sure they know how long that is, right?
Actually,
no.
no. We do have the date with Pathfinder. Actually,
Yeah.
yes, because there is one character in the Pathfinder universe said to have come from Earth, and we can use that to reverse calculate.
Yeah.
The Baba Yaga left Earth in the year 75 BCE in their time,
Mhm.
and that is in Pathfinder universe 2720 AR. So now I just need to calculate forward.
Okay, Starfinder.
Yeah, but the problem is that the gap was a very weird time, and trying to assign a length to it is nigh impossible.
We can do our work at least to try.
I mean, we know people remember being a certain age, right? And then they like are old now. Man, it was really suck for the people who were like young and like, man, I'm just gonna get started in life, and then bam, you're old.
Shit.
Shit, that's the worst.
The year 4710 AR was 2010 AD.
Yeah, the gap has been a weird time. Like, it even seems that it was longer for some than it was for others.
Yeah, because they've got pre-gap and after-gap for the time measurements.
Basically, we'll have to go there to find out.
Yeah, we can go to Earth. I mean, nothing post-apocalyptic is going to lurk in the radiated ruins.
So you could go looking for if Earth is in the Pathfinder book, but I would just find something I'm not supposed to know. So that would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You go there and meet like the president of the U.S. We help break down the Berlin Wall or something like that.
You get recruited by Donald Trump.
Oh God! You must make my America great again. It is the only way.
He wouldn't let you in.
No, that's true. Illegal aliens.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't have a human, so. Well, kind of, but he comes from like Lizard Planet.
Calling him a kind of human. Okay, I'll just remove the store and then I really have to head to the shop because it closes in an hour. But it shouldn't be gone long, like 20 minutes. Oh, that texture, that's going to annoy me.
That's the key thing.
That won't.
Earth is anti-magic. The whole thing.
Really?
No, I don't know, but that would explain a bit, wouldn't it?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, in the
our sun just destroys magic. The anti-magic sun. Turns out.
Yeah, there was a fairly cool, like on Reddit occasionally, there's a subreddit, writing prompts, where someone suggests like a theme or like a single sentence or like a single like piece of dialogue and people write stories from that. One of them was that like there are 5 elements: water, fire, earth, air, and magic. And then there's 5 versions of Earth, each having 4 of those elements. Like a different set of 4. Or rather, missing a different one. Where our Earth would be the one missing magic. But everyone else wants to invade us, because we've got all the elements that you sort of need to have a convenient life. And in that, like, best writing prompt there, they all just got wrecked. Like, magic doesn't really matter if you have, like, fire for tanks and air for planes and those things.
That depends on the magic.
Sure. Oh shit, the entrance to the science lab is still full of boxes. Why did... Like, I don't mind remodeling the rooms, but actually changing, like, the topology of the ship, that was annoying. There's still that door left over in the escape pod room.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the Pathfinder universe, that one thing that, like, if you actually read through the lore, Earth is referenced only a few times, but one of the times it is referenced the most, though, is when you get to the Great Old Ones.
Yeah.
Because Earth is supposedly where Cthulhu is. Well, under Earth's oceans, technically.
Technically, yeah.
I mean, if you believe, it's up to you if you believe that.
I think I'm going to actually stop here for tonight.
Maybe that's it. If like it's like the heaven for the old ones. So if you worship the old ones in Pathfinder, you die and you wake up as a person on Earth.
You reincarnate on Earth.
that's how it is. We're all like Cthulhu worshippers.
That'd be hilarious.
Or reincarnation of Cthulhu worshippers. Yeah.
This is heaven, guys. Oh god.
Oh no, spoilers. There aren't actually any spoilers here.
Yes, okay. Technically, according to Pathfinder lore, if you're using Cthulhu in the Pathfinder setting, technically his power is going across the universe from Earth.
I mean, in Forgotten Realms, Earth is real too.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the people of Imaskar, a great like ancient wizard empire, of course there is always one, right? But they went to Earth and kidnapped Egyptians to use as slaves.
Wait, what?
And then those Egyptians then became independent later, and they formed the Mulhorand Kingdom, which is the reason for why there's fucking pyramids and like, you know, Egyptians in that world. Well, were in 4th edition. I think they all died.
Okay,
The creators
then.
were like, let's erase that. We'll kill all of them. There you go.
Okay, then.
Yeah. But that was totally a thing. They went to different dimension, found Earth, and then they like took it. But then again, like if you go for the Forgotten Realms completely, then you have to accept Planescape, right? And Planescape basically says there's only one Planescape, but that one Planescape has portals to every possible campaign world that anyone has ever played.
Yeah.
So every game of D&D ever is canon.
Alright, for the YouTube people, thanks for watching. I might stream this again tomorrow, ? I don't know, I'm spontaneous. But for tonight, I'm done, because I need food and I need to get there quickly. So I should probably stop.